phone. Just retired from Puerto Rican national team this year. It's nice to have her with us. I think she really recently, maybe in the last few days.
Tremendous point.
Silva crossing over at the end and kind of getting in front of Pistej. Really set the tone, but
how about that finish?
Point. Wow. Co-owner of the Princeton Revolution.
I think Ola's hammer. Look out.
Work out well. Silva going for the half long again.
A slow serve from Silva. You could see Jin Wang.
Kind of 3-4 single spots. Different.
Another great point. Seattle creates a golden point. Seattle won the point, 10-all. Oh my goodness. The fact that Silva got a paddle on is crazy.
Both Koyo and Sonura Silva have stayed at my house when they've played at Westchester tournaments. Competed in our tournaments many times. So it's great to see so many old friends.
Where did your passion for this sport begin?
My family had a ping pong table in the rec room when I grew up in Indiana. I came again in 2001, and I play all the time now until I had a stroke earlier this year. My next goal is to play in more countries than anyone else in history.
That'll be fun.
I'm at 41 so far, 44 so far.
Are there table tennis clubs in it? And was it 2009 that you opened this club?
We have free training for beginners every Monday. And we have
we're kind of at the forefront of that movement in the US. I remember you developing that program kind of first here.
We were the first to have it, and now it's spread all over the world. If you're playing tennis, you can't really talk to your opponent when you play, but here you can talk to the person you're playing against. It's a very social.
We went to the brink in game number 1, Princeton, to see live for the first time.
Huh. When you think about this, I think almost everyone on the Seattle team, mentioned here before, the youngest player is 15 and the oldest is 45.
Yeah.
And also different sizes, different heights.
And is it true that you taught Benedek Ola his backhand? It's a different beast. Seattle fights off a couple of game points here.
This becomes an annual thing. I would love that.
That'll do it for game Will Shorts, game 3 of this doubles match with Princeton seeking the sweep. We talked table tennis during the last game on your life as the crossword puzzle creator for the New York Times and your passion for puzzles. Where does that come from?
People ask me a lot, what do puzzles and table tennis have in common? And outwit your opponent.
You burn as many calories making the crossword puzzles as you do winning points on the table?
Try not to do that because it feels so self-indulgent.
Are you still making new puzzles?
All the time, every day. But I've also back to playing table tennis 3 or 4 times a week.
It's also well established, all you've done for the table tennis.
When I brought Kai here, he wanted to play at the Westchester Club and go to school in the United States. Find a home for him in Pleasantville. and I failed. So I became his home, the cap. But that was not the case with Kai. He just didn't speak English yet.
Kai come to you in that way as well. Ooh, Wang flummoxed by that one.
Television. Because the length of the matches is now more predictable than
it's a let. You can't challenge that. On the sideline, that's the end of the point. So the assistant umpire's hand went up before it crossed the end line. Calls are 50-50 or whether or not they can be challenged. We have a list in the rules of what can be challenged.
The let wasn't called until after that point had ended. Look at the fact of whether it was a let.
The umpire's judgment call. I cannot alter his judgment call. He thought it hit the net.